a long time ago.
Okay. Hey guys, okay, so we have a quick hair tutorial.
Hi guys.
Here's Mama, she's filming. I decided it would be easier to just have her do it. Hold while I sculpt. Okay, anyways. We're actually on our way to work, and the other day I was doing my hair and I found this really easy, quick way to get a lot of waves. So if you have straight hair, this will be really helpful. If you have curly hair, probably won't be so helpful, just heads up.
No, actually, it's because I have curly hair, it would be fine because it just gives a different kind of a wave than what you naturally would have.
Okay.
So yeah, it could even straighten it to some degree if you have really curly hair, but it's really fun.
Okay, so this is what you do. I actually have not done my hair. It's a little bit damp. I got out of the shower and just let it dry a little bit. And I would recommend doing this at night. So kind of let your hair get to this stage. It looks dry, but it's not. There's a little dampness going on. And then take some mousse. This is David Bye-Bye, and this is just their mousse. And then just run this through 2 sections of your hair, okay? So just a good amount. I have a lot of hair, so I'm going to use a really good amount. Okay, and just basically braid 2 pigtails. So I'll do this real quick. My hands are dirty because the show we're on is based in 1800s, so we're constantly dirtying people. And
Movie dirt.
Yeah, movie dirt. Actually, we did have an actor just like, I think we got it on camera.
Yeah,
It was like bathing in the mud. Okay, and the bigger the braids, the looser your waves are going to be. So I like to only do 2 braids just because I feel like if I do a bunch of little ones, it's going to give me some kinkiness. And the fact that this is all straight, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to fix that. And even the bottom. I'll show you how to fix that too. And then put a little bit more on the other side. I'm in a hurry for you. Okay. And then braid that as well. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to let this sit, because I'm not letting it sit overnight. Last time I did it, I let it sit overnight and it worked amazingly and it was so easy. So like I said, you could do that. But what I'm going to do is our drive to work is like an hour. So this, and I might just get the actors ready and stuff in my braids, and then when we have a second, I'll show you how to do it. But you just need to let it sit for a little bit so it gives that, it'll have time to get the crimp. And I'll even like put a little bit more mousse over the braids once they're set. Okay, so what we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to drive to work, and then once we get to the studio, I'm going to take this out and show you how to get rid of the straightness and the wave and all that. So, or give you some fun wave and it'll all tie together. So, okay, so I look like Pippi Longstocking right now. All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Thanks, Mom.
Just thought you should know.
Hey guys, okay, so I'm in the studio now. Mom's on set, so she's not filming. There's a phone ringing in the background. Just ignore that. So I've got my braids like I was telling you, and so my hair is kind of curled. So what you'll do is just when you wake up in the morning, if you slept on your braids or if you have time to wait and let them kind of curl, just take them out and you'll get the braid crimp, which is the usual braid crimp. And then you've got this straight hair right here. So what I would do, and even on the bottoms it's a little straight. So what I'm going to do, this is kind of how you'll get rid of that. So you just take a setting mist, a setting spray, a natural one, spray it, and then take your curling iron. And this is really a dirty curling iron. We're dirty on this shoot. I'm all dirt and everything, so sorry about that. But so just crimp. So you'll take the curling iron. I don't know if you can see that. And I will just crimp it like this and let it sit for a second. And then I'll take it out, and it'll have a little wave. And then turn it around so that that wand is on the bottom now. And then do it on the other side. So you kind of get a wave. I'll do it again so you can see. So then turn it around and crimp it on the other side. And I have another tutorial that's similar to this, but instead of braiding, you do this all the way through your hair. So if this doesn't really make sense, go watch this video. I'm just going to link it right there. Okay? Or you can finish watching this. So I'll just kind of do this crimp all the way into where it ties into the braids. And then it looks like I've just got crimps in my hair. So it's kind of fun. And then I'll do the other side real quick for you. And then I'll show you how to do the bottom. So just spray it with the setting spray. Take the curl all the way to the top. with the iron. You can see it. And then we'll see, I've got that, and then I'll turn the curling iron around and do the other side. So it's just gonna give me a good wave. It'll give me a good wave. So turn it around. See, so you can kind of see already what it's doing. And I'll take it down because I see the wave at the bottom of the hair, so I'll just take it all the way down to the bottom. Well, not all the way down, but on the way the waves are. Okay, so see, so it just ties right in and you can't even tell. Now with the bottoms, I would do the same type of thing. So I'll take this spray and I'll take pieces, just little pieces, and I'll just take the iron and I'll kind of curl them, but you want to do them in like different ways so it doesn't look like you just took it all together. So take different pieces and just curl it, Whoop. Curl. So that way it's just kind of random. Or you can leave it straight, whatever you want. Jace. It's an actor, so just curl. Okay. And then what I like to do is take a little comb and I'll just back comb kind of in the roots just to give it some volume. And there you go. You have some nice wave. So, oh, and one more thing I'll do is I'll take like one piece of my bangs. If you have side bangs, I'll just take one piece and I'll do the curling iron crimp through that. And that way it'll blend in, but you don't have to curl all of your bangs so they're not all kinky. So it just kind of gives a little bit of texture in the bangs, but that's it. So there you go, and it's super easy because you slip on the braid and then you just hurry and crimp it and you're good to go and you have your hairstyle. So, alright you guys, subscribe. Thanks for watching. You're awesome. naturesknockout.com. See ya.